Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of artistic licensing involved in this, but it was done as accurately as we could do from photographs. Ken recreated the Rockwell house from photographs, and this is all scratch made.
Wow.
There's no test for it or anything like that, it had to be made from scratch.
So what side, I'm just ignorant to this, but here's your fountain. So this is the, what side of this?
This
would be
is the west side of the street.
west side. Okay, thank you.
This would be where Hudson Avenue is
Is
now.
now. Mm-hmm.
This would
Okay.
be the Centennial Circle now.
Sure, yep.
And of course, the monument is down there. Yeah.
Actually, on that table, we do.
This is actually an HO scale. It seemed logical to do it in HO. The F scale would be too big or too little.
Sure, I'll bring it up. One day. Nobody will throw me.
Okay.
Is it still here? Building still here?
Yes,
That's what, you know what it is right now?
down where Beaches in there.
Down in a Rockwell House.
If everybody could push in a little bit, we got a couple more people.
That's from a printer, that fountain?
Yes.
I'm not back.
It's running.
We will go down and.
Oh, it is.
I actually, I'm a CAD designer from trade.
Yeah, this is the Finch House, which is right out near, this would be South Street right here. Right, South Street, and then the Finch House is there, so that's,
Yeah,
you would,
basically where the Finch House is also where the street is. It goes to the parking lot behind the bank.
okay, right,
This street here is actually Exchange Street, and this would be where Hudson Avenue is.
okay.
The track here actually would go, continue here and head down Warren Street. Later, once this was torn up in 1898, they decided to tear the street up because they were having so much traffic with the trolleys that they wanted a double track up through. So in order to do that, they had to remove the fountain. So the fountain was torn down in 1898 and taken to, came apart, where it sat there until the beginning of the war effort where it was cut up for the metal. And then they ripped up Glen Street. At the time, Glen Street was dirt. Once they tore the street up, they put cobblestone down the whole street, 2 tracks up through. They then did a Y here with one street track going up Ridge Street and the other one coming down over the hill.
But it ended in Glens Falls, right?
No, this went from actually, this is part of a large scale from the Hudson River Trolley Company, which was based in Troy. It ran from Troy all the way to Warrensburg.
So it went through Southland Falls?
No, it went up through whatever,
Oh, yeah,
Hudson Falls.
okay, right.
Sandy Hill,
Okay, right.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yes. In fact, the trolley, even though it was, the track rideage was the Hudson River Trolley Company out of Troy, Glens Falls had track rideage on it. And the city of Glens Falls, along with Sandy Hill and Fort Edward, had their own trolley company. So you'll notice the writing on the trolley is the same as that photograph over there. It's actually the Sandy Hill, Fort Edward Railroad.
You can see the base.
Which was
the
later
track.
bought by the Delaware and Hudson Railroad.
Right.
You can see the track of where the trolley went. Well, Route 9, it was going through the city flat on the west side.
Actually, the bike path is, the bike path itself is a D&H rail into the.
But then it went
But
up.
but then another embankment's a little higher, and that was the trolley line that went to Warrensburg
But
through Lake
then
George.
it went around Lake George and then,
Yep.
so it was kind of parallel to Route 9, right?
Yes,
On the
all the way to
west
Warrensburg.
side. Yeah.
They went up to Warrensburg, they went just shy of where the grist mill sits.
I went past Paradise Beach, or
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
Yes.
$1 million.
Yeah, like the
I
bike
didn't- I
path,
didn't do it.
kind of.
Yeah, it follows the
That's the
basically.
train,
Yeah.
but, right, the train went right there and the trolley went.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, they ran basically side by side
Oh, interesting. Not the whole way.
until they got to Lake George. And like I said,
No.
the D&H Railroad curved and went down to the steel pier to the station there, and the trolley continued up through Route 9, basically up through where Route 9 is in
Like the
Warrensburg.
village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're as old as I am, I
You
can
rode the
remember,
trolley.
I can remember the trolley tracks going by the cement plant, the old cement plant that's on Warren Street. You could see the trolley tracks for a long time before they ripped them out. That was
In fact, if you wanna see a piece of
like
the railroad, trolley tracks from down to our club, we use it as a doorstop.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
We actually had it, when they, did some service work on the, Glen Street here years ago, they actually dug up part of the thing and found steel, rail, still, some of the rail's still there. So they cut off a piece of it and gave it to the club. So we have a piece of it, like, which we use as a doorstop.
Yeah.
So what buildings are here today?
This block here, from, this here would be the, corner of Hudson Avenue, which is Raoul's,
Okay.
down to Elm Street, where Exchange Street. These buildings here are basically in the exact same buildings that are there today.
This is the Domino's.
This would be the Domino's building on
You
this
gotta buy
side.
my book.
It was Braden Chapman. It was Braden Chapman.
Well,
Wasn't it?
Domino's, and they'll give
Wasn't
you-
that Braden Chapman?
I can take, if you
Yes,
look at this.
it was Braden Chapman.
Yeah.
It was,
So it was beautiful at
It
one
was an
point.
Italian-age structure before, and then when Braden and Chapman bought it, they put another floor on, and they, covered the front of it
Yeah.
and made it different. If you buy my
The
book, you
names
can
that
read
are on these
that.
buildings, the names that are on
Now
these
and
buildings
then,
now,
just a
or
picture and-
that are on these buildings, are actually the buildings, the names of the businesses that were there in 1880,
Yeah.
1895. Ken's wife, is a real estate.
Oh, it's Griffin, that's what it said. Oh, it's based, that's what it said, yeah.
I think the chat, or the other building is just
All
this
right, the
side.
next one, oh, okay.
Huh.
Didn't this big building burn in the big fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it, but
And that whole block down there, down to South Street Park.
Yeah, I believe the Rockwell House too.
Yes.
I know.
President Grant
And
once
then there was a
spoke in
big-
front of the
yes.
Rockwell
Yes.
House. I don't know if he stayed there, but he actually spoke in front of there.
Yes.
I'm not sure if it was before he was president, or after he was president, or when he was president, so he did speak there.
So where are we in relationship to that right now? Where
Well,
would we
we'd
be?
be down like here.
I'm new to the area.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's why
We
I'm
gotta
asking.
build two more modules to get down
Yeah,
there.
you got like the Civil War monument, so then we're down this way.
So you down that way?
That's 2026 and 2027.
There you go. And the
Forest?
building where Fowler's was.
Let's get on it right now.
So that's the old building.
We've got a whole room,
And then they
so
had
we
to
can
build
keep
that.
expanding. These train guys are welcome.
Oh, wow. Is that
Oh,
your
that
name
says Mont
on it?
Gilman. Mont Gilman probably was.
You remember me saying
there
a little bit
before
of artistic
they were
license?
touring.
Okay.
Yes.
That
I
says
see
Mont
that now.
Gilman. So it probably was
Williams Bakery.
there before, 200 Planet.
Yeah,
Well.
that's part of our artistic
the old
licensing.
Brooklyn gentlemen.
If you notice, this carriage here actually has the three
Yes.
builders' names
Before that,
on it
Yeah.
as a custom model building company.
that's nice. That's neat.
You didn't print these, did you?
No, those were kids.
Okay.
And how there was in the.
We
But you
had trouble finding carriages this style in this era. The last weekend in January in Springfield, Mass. is the largest train show in North America.
You're trying to read the monument.
Every vendor from all
Can you
over the
read it?
world
See, I
shows up at this
if I
show.
had, I think I need, well, I was looking this way.
Huge, 4
Yeah.
building,
No,
I can
large
read
buildings.
each
I
of
can't
those
believe the
things.
amount of stuff
Can you
that's
really?
in these
Little
4
and
buildings.
Loma
So it's like someone there is gonna have trolleys
even hear
or
of that.
carriages I'm
Never
looking
heard
for.
that one.
First building I went into, I walked down one aisle, so
Well, I'm
I only got halfway down, it's like down to the main center aisle. I'll take a turn down here, I'll go down back, do the zigzag all the way. No.
When was that?
I know where to take the turn, and here's
Yeah.
horse carriages, big ones.
Yeah.
I walked
I
right up
think
the
there was
guy.
one in the,
You wouldn't have
like,
had
there was
these.
one in the 40s, there was one in the 30s. I think it was-
Yeah, a whole rack.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and one that took out this entire block, I think.
I mean, even the people. Where's that little flag you were talking about?
Bridging the year, got that.
Oh, on the
It's
monument.
on mine. The eagle actually sits on top of a flag.
Oh.
It's not a real flag, it's
It's right
carved.
outside of John's office.
No, I know.
Wow, that's beautiful.